So we're in the parking lot of People's Park, or Weelaunee People's Park. We are on like the southeastern side of Atlanta, on the DeKalb County side in Georgia. This is a parking lot that has been the site and kind of like the entry towards a 2-year-long struggle to defend this particular forest against the building of a cop city and a Hollywood dystopia.
I made it my business to look at what the real estate deal with the swap was. I keep a picture of it in my phone so that when I talk about it, I'm trying to talk about it in the most accurate way possible. And it seems pretty clear to me that this is illegal property destruction that just happened. That this is a public park that's still open to the public. That the language pretty clearly says that this new park that we're supposedly swapping this one for needs to have public structures built on it before these structures could be knocked down. And so this seems to be pretty blatantly in violation of the contract, of the language, and so one of their favorite things to harp on, or one of their favorite things to make a big deal about is how uncivil property destruction is. This looks like a bomb went off. This is my neighborhood. This is where I come to walk for my own health and for relaxation, and I see distressing destruction of public property.
I'm from this area. I was born in this area. I'm 24, so that's 24 years of experience in this area. And it's just very shocking to me that, as you can see all these rocks and, how they came and destroyed everything. I think that's really sad because I watched them build this trail for people to walk and run on and just enjoy Mother Nature. So that right there is the struggle for me. And also just seeing those people get arrested, that was very harsh, and those were innocent people. Those people just wanted to be out and protect Mother Nature as well, and I supported that. And because I'm from this area, and I ran every morning on this trail. So right there, that's a struggle for me that I have to take, forever.
I think that Millsap's strategy was to try and harm the movement by taking away the superficial structures in this public park. But it's not about the walking paths and the gazebo and the structures that were already here. It's about the land and the people and what they do with it. So as you can see, this all happened today, but we're here doing our regular weekly Wednesday grocery giveaway. We've put up tents to, cover the tables. We're here. We're just going to rebuild everything that's been torn down.
It's been 2 years of a very both disparate and concentrated force of people trying to defend this forest from both locally and around the country. And it kind of culminated in terms of the repression that recently culminated in these really violent multi-joint operation, GBI, which is Georgia Bureau of Investigations, their wing of the FBI, DeKalb County, Atlanta, Fulton County, pretty much every armed force showing up and just physically harassing and assaulting tree sitters until they got them violently remove them from their tree sits. And Georgia apparently has this really wild, like the federal domestic terrorism charges aren't enough. They have their own state level domestic terrorism charges, which is what allows them so much horizontal, kind of like so much space to kind of abstractly charge people with this.
This is in the context of decades of protest movements that have seen this kind of government repression out of the same playbook. So activists in Standing Rock, activists in the Line 3 pipeline fight, activists in the Green Scare. Going back decades, there's numerous examples of the government using these exact moves from this exact playbook of vastly overcharging people with extremely heavy charges in order to distract the movement, dismay us, make us afraid, to have a chilling effect on protest. And it's, this is not that dissimilar from other cases where we've seen people get really heavy charges for nothing more than their supposed association with an activist movement. And so our plays are the same too. So we get together, we support those people, we don't leave them behind, we make sure they know they're supported, and we don't stop our protest activity because that would just be rewarding this, incredible attack on the First Amendment and on people for standing up for what they believe in.